Congressman Carlos Gimenez. Congressman, welcome.
Good afternoon.
So the Secretary of State's on his way to Beijing. What are your expectations for this visit?
Very little, and his expectations are also very little. So I don't even know why he's going. He's been criticized for this trip. It's almost like he begged, please, let me, receive me in China, please, so that the Biden administration can say that at least they're trying to make some effort there with China. But I don't think anything's going to come out of it. And if that's the case, then he shouldn't even be going.
I want to play for you what President Biden said about China today.
I think one of the things that balloon caused was not so much that it got shot down, but I don't think the leadership knew where it was and knew what was in it and knew what was going on. I think it was more embarrassing than it was intentional. And so I'm hoping that over the next several months, I'll be meeting with Xi again.
Congressman, does it sound to you like the president's trying to give President Xi some cover for the balloon incident?
Is he actually serious that he doesn't think that the leadership didn't know where that balloon was and what it was doing or what it was carrying? I mean, really, is he trying to sell that to the American people? That's unbelievable. Of course they knew what that balloon, where it was, what it was doing, what information it was gathering the whole time. And yeah, he's trying to give, the Chinese president some cover. But the question is, why would he want to give the Chinese president some cover? Mm-hmm. They flew a spy balloon over the United States. And yeah, we shot it down after it completed its mission. I mean, come on, man, you got to be kidding me.
Do you think perhaps he's worried about the reception that his Secretary of State's going to get, and so he was trying to soften things a bit with that comment?
Look, it doesn't matter if he's trying to soften the comment or not. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, obviously the Chinese leadership knows that it's unbelievable, but it's also unbelievable that he tried to sell it to the American people, that somehow the leadership really didn't know what that spy balloon was doing. I mean, Xi Jinping has consolidated power like a few people in China. He probably has more power than Mao. So for the president of the United States to say that the president of China had no idea what that spy balloon was all about, that's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. And really, it's just trying, like you said, he's just trying to give some cover to Xi Jinping. But the question is, why is he trying to give cover to Xi Jinping? Again, everything that this president does is very suspect to me, and especially in light of all the allegations about bribery coming from Ukraine and China and Russia. So again, this is something else. It's just, for me, another nail in the coffin.
We're nearly out of time, but you represent South Florida in Congress. What are your concerns about China trying to use Cuba to spy on the United States?
Well, listen, we have a lot of military facilities in the state of Florida, around the Gulf of Mexico. We also have two of the largest training grounds, these training grounds that are outside of the state that we use to train for aerial combat. And this Chinese spy, facility can be used to see what we're doing, how we're doing it, how we would, what the tactics are that we would use if there ever was a conflict in the Taiwan Straits. And so that's very concerning to me. And then on top of that, can they launch cyber attacks on the United States? So obviously, they're listening to everything we're doing, but can they also launch cyber attacks? So all of those are very concerning to me and the people that I represent.
Congressman Carlos Gimenez of the great state of Florida, thanks so much for your time.